I never thought I'd see this, man. There's two things that pose my mind. First off, Hagerstown got hoods. I just literally seen it and it threw me off. I was like, I've been to Hagerstown a few times. I even had people that was out. My uncle was out there, but I know what called them talking about the hoods in that place. So that really surprised the soul out of me, and that shot me right before I got on this. But the second thing that it could change some things. I don't know if there might be a round table no more. Listen, man, I never thought I would see a breakup like that over something so irrelevant. Such a non-issue, but things got pushed to the side so badly that it prompted one of the pillars or the head of the guys to leave and stress and all that stuff. So it doesn't make any sense, but I guess not. But it just, and then I tried the audio thing for last week. I listened back. That did not sound good. I sounded tired. And I wasn't. It did not sound like I wanted to. So I'm back to the old thing. Take out the trash Thursday. February 27th, 2028, episode 265 of the D-Lo Show. I ain't doing numbers the last couple times because it's just been a lot. But we're here on the YouTube. Try to spend on D-Lo Show. We're on there every day with a pride. My word. I'm so puzzled because it's like it could have been avoided. All you had to do is just get over and just make shit harder than it has to be. Anyway, but we'll see how the aftermath of that one goes. Let's get into wrestling. Let's get into wrestling because we got pay-per-view coming up this weekend. Elimination Chamber and AEW got their pay-per-view popping off soon, so we need to see how theirs card is shaping. Their card is shaping up pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. They've been better the last few weeks. And for the first time in a long time, because they actually talk about wrestling on this part, because I've been talking a lot on that part, but they be talking about a lot of parts. Let's go. Okay, we only got 4 matches on this card. But let's go to the last Raw before we get to the Chamber. LP starts the show, and he declares his victory at the Chamber. Good luck with that, Chico. CM Punk comes out, and they have a back and forth. And CM Punk doesn't really have any feelings for him. He call him like a troll or a goof. So, yeah, that would have been that would have been crazy, but Logan Paul takes it, eats it up, and then slaps him in the face and scurries away like a child. It's like, yeah, you catch me, yeah. I was like, where? I was like, bruh. Okay, so I'm like, Punk, you gotta get him. You gotta get him in the Chamber, but we'll see how that goes. Next week, now first match tonight, we have a 3-way dance. Penta taking and Ludwig and Pete Dunne in the 3-way action. Really good inside of action. Penta is still doing his Penta stuff, Sarah Miedo. Ludwig being the sneaky, conniving little twat he is. And Pete, he's just better at everybody and wants to break everybody's fingers still. Fun exhilarating. The ending was kind of funny too. Because Penta did his Penta driver. And then Ludwig came in, threw him out the ring, eats him out of there, and then he does his finisher and wins the match. So like, whoa, good for Ludwig. He got a W. I didn't expect that. I thought Penta was gonna win, but Ludwig sold Cero Miedo, as he would say. The new day rocks. The new day's here. The new day rocks. But Rhea is here. Rhea's amongst the peoples, and she gets asked about her interview with Jackie about Io next week because they got a women's world title match. Sounds very juicy. I'm really gonna look forward to that. And the Io makes her appearance. She says, "I will take the title." She said her language first and then said it in English. I was like, "Hey, 4 sentences make you work, but okay, we love everything." All right, that's gonna be a really good one. I'm looking forward to that one. Yeah. I need to run it back because Rhea said that she has never been Io. So let's see if Rhea has improved her game enough to where she can beat Io this time. Let's see. That's probably gonna main event, most likely. And why does it have to pay-per-view though? This could be, this could have been at the pay-per-view. It's a pay-per-view match. I guess not. Remember Change just defend the titles at the Chamber? I remember those days. Those days are over. They're just number one contenders now. I remember those days. But the new day rocks. The new day's here. They're taking the LWO and they're going to beat their asses here. The new day rocks. The new day shade. They beat their asses all over and they beat their case. Dang. Yeah. New Day beat the LWO badly. Dragon League came to fight, but to no avail. I mean, his boys were beaten bad and dirty. Gunther, he was entering this one early, and he's seen Alpha Academy doing their little TikTok dances, having a little fun. And Gunther, he decided to have a match, and I was like, oh shit, the champion's having a match? Holy shit, we rarely see the champions go to work. Let's see what you got. And he gets on the mic, and he calls out his opponent. He said, who has a chance at the world champion? Let's get out Tozawa. I'm like, Tozawa? That's interesting. This is a clash I never thought I'd see. And he said, I actually had a little respect for you, Tozawa, because we were both foreign. We're not from here, but we pruned ourselves, improved our body physically, and got ourselves in a great shape to come to WWE and become superstars. But I have done the great thing to be champion. You have been played around doing TikTok dances. And that sparked a little fire in Tozawa. It's like, fine. Like, you don't think, and Gunther's saying it as a joke, while Tozawa's like, I'm going to get this guy. And for like quarter of a second, I believed it was about to happen. He almost pinned Gunther, but that her hand went down. Oh, boy. It'd have been crazy for Tozawa. But eventually, Gunther does show his dominance and beat Tozawa, the ring general style, but he's still going after the bell. And Otis had to get him out there for a second, and Gunther walked away, and then he came back and said, "Man, fuck that," and started choking him out. So I'm like, oh damn. So like, what's gonna happen? Come on, something gonna happen. And then Jay, he finally comes out of here and saves and scurries Gunther away from the Alpha Academy. What a good friend Jay is. They was going crazy. Yeets. But man, they doing a lot. So yeah, they got a lot of time to get this WrestleMania match. We got a long ways to go. But so far the crowd still loves Jay. And if they can yeet all the way up until the WrestleFest, we can yeet all the way past that. And probably the biggest yeet session of all time. All right, no, that's what they wanted. They wanted the biggest yeet session of all time. Him coming through the crowd. Yeah, the whole bitch jumping. Shit, you had the whole bitch exploding. Had that thing jumping. You can hear that in L.A. from Vegas. Anyway, next up, Lava Valkyria by the Champion Ladies Night. She takes on Dakota Kai for the IC title. This is a really physically grueling Stomp Fest. And one of the big ones that I seen was that Lyra in every match, I mean, no one's in this. She has a mean superplex that like in the mat or the apron that just, or often that just makes you go like, damn, girl, you bounce like a basketball then at that thing. Cause woof, the one this week, it was kind of rough. But either way, Dakota had a big chance of making a win with the chiropractor, which I thought was her finisher. But Lyra kicked out at 2, and I was like, and I was shocked. Another chance to try to do superplex goes into the night ring. Lyra flies out of it, and then hits her finisher. 1, 2, 3. Lyra retains. Yeah, that was a good one. But anyway, after that match, Lyra celebrating. She's doing her thing. Dakota's walking back, and then Ivy just pushes the shit out of Dakota, throws her. She goes to the side, then runs down and attacks Lyra and beats her down and do her dirty. Like, yeah, I want this title. This guy would have paid you too. You never know. I doubt it. Sami Zayn. He next had an interview with, I think it was Kathy. It was Kathy. Either Kathy or Jack, one of them brunettes. Either way, it was Kathy. And he visited Kevin's house. I don't think he did the same way that Kevin did, where he was seeing the family, but he saw his mom's. And his moms was surprised how everything went down. And he said, this is a different type of beast right here. This is not the same fight that we used to go back in the day. He tried to end my career, and I'm going to try to end his before he takes me out. In that paraphrasing type of way. So, no shit. But we'll see how their unsanctioned match goes. It's going to be vicious. Braun versus Dom. They down there match. It was getting a little juice. It looked like Braun was about to take this until the judging day caused so many distractions and diversions that the referee couldn't stand it no more, and he threw the thing out because they decided to attack Braun, and then he just do Braun stuff, destroy. Rawr. Yeah. So take him out. So they say, no more Braun, no more takeover for you. You can't do it no more. But yeah, sorry. The Warriors, they finally get their lick back a little bit on the crease because of what happened in their title match. And they attacked her while I was talking big about what she gonna do against Lyra when their title match happens eventually. So we'll see how that goes. Cody is here. He still has his soul, but he wonders what the heck is happening with The Rock. This is his midlife crisis arc. I'm serious. He's in his midlife crisis. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't want to say wrestle, or he doesn't really want to stay acting. But Seth comes out and pleading for Cody to not buy into what The Rock is selling. He's imploring. He's saying, I went to war with you. I hated your guts, but we went to war last year at WrestleMania this time last year. And you did everything. We did everything together, and I did everything to help you win that WWE Championship. So please do not follow what The Rock says. And I'm wondering what's going to happen when he says no, or if he buys in. We might get Homelander. 8-Town Down Under. They trolled Jay, but Jay trolls back. But Theory was with it. I think they're playing more into it now. Because Theory was doing the yeets with Jay. And Grace was like, hey, what you doing, mate? Like, what the heck, bro? You retain. So, oh, my bad. Yeet, no yeet. So I think a match going to happen between one of them next week. Mainly Jay and Grace. And we'll see if shenanigans ensue where 8-Town Down Under might get broken up. son. We'll see. But the match was heavily around the main event. We had the Ebony Express, DST, and Naomi taking on Liv and Raquel, representing the Judgment Day for the women's tag team titles. This was so dramatic, it had me pulsating. And I mean in the dramatic type of fashion. That's what I mean. But you figured that the Ebony Express was going to take care of business, but until Dirty Dom distracts the referee and prevents the Ebony Express to finish off their evildoers. Then later on in the match, Raquel, she drops Bianca on the table, and she didn't go through it, thankfully, but she bounced, and she was taking out commission. Then Raquel really... There was so many false finishes and close calls. Dom was distracting the referee again, helping Raquel. Naomi was about to do a split leg moonsault, but she got interrupted and caught by Raquel. And she tried to drag her up, but Raquel dragged her face into a post in the corner. And she goes flying down. Liv covers over, and they win the tag titles. Holy freaking Jesus. On Black History Month too? The last day of Monday on that thing too? Are you serious? This has not been good Black History Month for wrestling. I guess because I ain't even talking about it. It's goddamn. Well, damn. Well, good for Liv and Raquel. They got their titles back. They get a 3-time. I think Raquel like 4-time. Maybe 5. Like, I know she won twice at Dakota. She won with Aaliyah, which I remember for some rare reason. And then with Liv. So she got like 6 of them things. So shout out to Raquel. Your tag team specialist ass. So she the Kane. She is the Kane of the women's division. I just realized. I just thought about it. She's the Kane of the women's division. There you go. I just started. It's Eureka. I'm sorry for Naomi and Bianca, but when is this story with Jay going to happen? You sold like a quarter of a reveal. I don't even say a half. That was a quarter. How? Probably even 20% of a reveal that it could have been Raquel Liv. But that was them entering when Jade and Jade was getting carried out, stretched out. So... and maybe lean over Naomi, but if it ain't, we should get an answer by this weekend in the chamber. That'd be wild if we get an answer at the chamber. Because we need some answers, Chief, or on the Friday night before, which is tomorrow night. We need some answers. Who attacked Jade? NXT, let's go to that one. They were in Cincinnati, representing the Reds and the Bengals. But they had wrestling on this night, so that's way better than those teams. Let's start with the illustrious Stephanie Vaquer, Delicious, versus Carmen Petrovich. And I know off the rip, Umar turned this television off because he saw him with that snow bunny, Ashanti. He got bit by the snow bunny. And he looking like Black Django, looking like a bounty hunter. Bandito Keith, he took both of their sticks. Cool little match. The ending, it turned out pretty smoothly as it was. Stephanie retains, being Carmen. But right after the match, Julia comes out. And they have a little back and forth. And I was like, in the moment, I was like, it's 2 4 wrestlers in a ring in America. What's going to happen here? And they want title for title. I'm the best champion. You say you're the best. I'm the best. Let's prove it in the ring. Stephanie wasn't trying to be all fighting because we're friends. They said, let's make the best woman win. So I'm like, all right, fine, cool. So we getting tied for title. Ooh. It took a while, a little negotiating in the booking process and the handwriting process, but was able to get through. Good. I feel that it's not gonna be what we expected. I feel that something's gonna happen where they both keep their belts. Shenanigans gonna ensue. And I think they're gonna be a 3-way between these two and Jordan Grace for some weird reason. Because I think they want to stack this thing as best they can. And you have 3 of the big girls that came in the last 6 months collide at the women's title at NXT. Now, how to get that title off Stephanie V? She don't really need that title that long, but do like a surprise, like a freaking, like a big old 4-way or something like that, some clash, or like, something crazy happens if she loses like that in that fashion. That could be the only way it could work. But if you want to keep that title her and have like a dual unification joint type one, which be odd, interesting. I can see Jordan winning it at the end. Because I can see her being like the juggernaut and trying to have a stranglehold on things. I can see that. We'll talk about Jordan Grace later. Wow. Lola. She finds the father-daughter duo of Santino and Ariana and doing their rumblings of what's going to happen tonight. But Lola, she wants a match. She wants a fight. And they're like, I don't know. We look filled. Can you come back next week? So I want to fight now. I want to fight you tonight. I was like, oh, well then. So I guess nobody taught you how to fight. So, And the Santino was on this field like, you better. And she like to let the Cobra out. But she's like, I want to fight. You know what? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's have one tonight. So we got them rolling late in the night. Delicious. Yeah, we get Lola Weisberg. Now this is something I never expected. Moose to be in NXT. Defending his team, the X Division Championship against Cincinnati's own Lexus King. He got some cheers. Well, he got a lot of cheers. He's from a hometown kid. This is the best match of Lexus King. Good match. That bad body drop on the stage right before the commercial. Ouch. I know that freaking hurt because that was a clean bow. I was like, ooh. I felt that in my back. I said, ooh, I know that hurt. I know that really hurt. But he powered back. He did all he can. He hit his rockabye baby, the cradle driver, or the king driver, whatever the fuck he calls it. The little, hooking up the arms and then the DDT combination. Boom. But he got a 2. Moose kicks out at the last possible, right for the hand reach. I was like, I said, Moose, he was about to make Black History Month a lot worse with this. But then he surprised the shit out of me. I never seen Moose did this. I remember seeing some matches. I don't remember him doing this much that often. But he goes to the top and there's a crossbody, which I was like, what the this man getting ass and now he doing crossbodies? And then hits his flipping spear to the win and retain his title. And just as the song came on, was Femi's came right after that. I was like, damn, that man can't even hear his theme music. yeah, this is it. As I cut this music off, I want to, you and me, this is the master beat that everybody wants. I want this now. In 2 weeks, at Roadblock, it'll be you and me for the NXT title. I thought he went title for title, but I guess it's just for the NXT title, which I'd be like, damn, if you really want to over to show his ruler shit and stuff, having both brands. Having had both brands is crazy, but hey, it will do. This is the appetizer for what we really want to trigger over, but this is the appetizer. This is the appetizer. This is a get through. Always going to dominate this one, though. But they going to be in the garden. Yeah, the garden. I don't know how they got to the garden, but they got there. So congrats to them. Ariana Grace, you're such a pot stirring little devil, you. she was sitting next to Kaylani on the bus, asking her what's about Jada, and once she heard that name, she said, I can't stand that girl, and Jada was not before. I said, oh, what you talking about? You talking about me? And that's when they started going crazy again. Like, damn, it's on sight. I was like, damn, hey, you stirred the pot. Come on, shawty, you knew what you was doing. But Jordan Grace is here. And she's now wants some gold in NXT. I'm like, good luck with that. So was a lot of girls. But Roxanne comes out to talk trash saying, you think you the biggest and baddest? Well, I beat you. So what does that say about me? If you're the biggest and baddest, now I beat you. And this one got me too. This one got me. And Jordan was like, you know what, Roxanne? You right. You did beat before, but you know what happened? You know what's so saying? It all talk until you get boop popped in your mouth. She popped in the face of the mic. That was funny. She about to do a finish. She about to do like some power move, but Roxanne got about to dodge. But we saw a little bit of something up in there. We saw the little top. It went to the side. We saw a couple friends. Hey. But she went away quick. I was like, good thing they wasn't zoomed in all the way, but and she ain't got a crazy big old, so that's why she can pull that off. But it's close. Whew. That was a little. Whew. That was close, boo boo. That was close. But let's go to the next one. Trick. He's in there, looking at some whatever, doing his thing. Javon comes in trying to like give him some positive, like, hey yo man, I know you're going bad. We on the same boat, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what you mean we in the same boat? I'm waiting for the NXT change. You worrying about your damn smile. What you talking about? You young. Get out of here. And so it's like that trick of the heads like that. Oh yeah, you crashing out? Like, hell yeah, I'm crashing out. I'm like, oh what you trying to do? Like, what you trying? Like, whoa, what's happening? This has not been a good Black Missing month. Hold on, bro. Don't fight. Ricky Starks at this hop and like, whoa, chill. What's up, man? I'm Ricky Saves. Tried that month. She's like, I know who you are. What's good? I know you are. I'm like, damn. And Ricky like, that's how it is. He's like, yeah. She said, like, like, sheesh. Oh, brother on brother crime right now. Sheesh, wheeze. But we got more action. The Hardys. Dun, 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 dun. First time ever NXT when you see them brothers on television together since 2019 before COVID. But they be in TNA killing it. The TNA champions, tag team champs. And they take on the No Quarter Catch crew who called them out. Yeah, they called them out already. And they told them, hey, we want the Hardys. And they did their signature. You know, the float poetry emotion. Yeah, they did that. Why they try to do it first? And I always I was like, man, show them how to do it, Jeff. Yeah. And the second one, they get it back in the ring. They had the long aisle. And Jeff ran the whole aisle to hit the whistle in the poetry in motion. Over the top rope to get they was born, get him back in the ring. That was hard. I was like, yeah. Miller's version of this match, however, asked Frazier come out and get a couple chairs and wash on the action. Either way, Big Hardy come back at the KQCC had a little get the heat out on them, as they say. Then eventually the Hardys get their twist of fate. And it's not like they did 3 twist of fates, like 2 twist of fates. It was kind of like Jeff did the one with the stunner, and then Matt did his version, and then Jeff did the Swanton, Clean and Chris. 1, 2, 3. It looked like the old days. I felt like I was a young girl. Like, these niggas still killing. So yeah, it was beautiful. And Axe Frazier, they called him out, and they's like, well, it was nice seeing you guys in person. But we wanted to see how it is in the ring. So I'm like, oh snaps. And Santino, I was like, oh my god, Santino! Oh my god! I was like, yo, this feel like back in the old days. I don't think they even interacted like that in the old days. Probably a couple times, but hey, they interacted this time. And he, thanks to the power Ava, have decided to have the Hardy Boys and Max Frazier take on each other at Roadblock. But it's for the TNA Tag Team titles. Ooh. Deception. Can Max Frazier pull it off, or will the Hardys be able to retain? Or there was teased throughout this whole night the system, this little crew that comes through and attack folk. They tease them being in the building. So will they be in that building in the garden too? It's mystery. Mysteries. Speaking of mysteries, so Say Nazaria, she had a wrist injury, sprain. And they was everybody was doing it like they was in the training room. I think everybody doing training stuff. One guy was on his butt. He's one of the scary guys getting injured, checked out. But Piper comes in the room. I'm like, I need everybody to clear the room. Our U.S. champion is coming. I'm like, oh snap, yes. And then hello Chelsea, hi. That's our champion. So everybody clears out the way except for Soul and Zarya. They're like, get these thrift store back girlies out of here. Tell them to get out the way. So you don't control the locker room, sorry. And I was like, oh, excuse me. And then why she take a shot at Selena Gomez? Take a shot at Emily Lago, but I was like, oh. I thought, why you do my baby like that? Oh. You gotta do it like that. Damn. But it's set up to a match for them next week. So we'll see Chelsea again next week. Yay. Delicious. Yay. Sounds tasty. Speaking of tasty, oy vey, Loyal Vice, Latina Heat, taking on Ariana Grace. Whew. If you want it, come and get it. Yes, I want it. And then I want all of it. And then, of course, Lola beats Grace. Of course, that was going to be the case. But at least Ariana got some hands, though. You know, she was sticking and moving in the beginning. I was like, okay. She blocked all the punches, but then when she got that hunch in the gut, it was over, son. Ooh. So, yeah. I was like, okay, at least you know how to bob and weave. Okay. Next, we have our main event. Wesley, who cut off his dreads. And he still got the brothers with him. That's a good job. Got them young boys. And then Ego. Can you kill with a smile? Paige. The smile killer Paige. Taking on Javon Evans, who was still adamant on trying to beat up Ego. And Ricky Saints is making his debut. Oh boy. You know how the people gotta get. They even throw a Tony Fumble chant. I was like, I ain't on TV, but I guess that's what people saying in the building. Which I'm like, hey, I'm not surprised by that one. And they was in Cincinnati not too long ago. Hell yeah, there was in Cincinnati not too long ago, like a couple months ago, or early in the year, something like that. Not too far along. So yeah, and that's and that's like that, yeah. And you feel me? So it don't surprise me. But it did surprise Javon. He said, forget. I'm not worried about Wesley. I want Ego Page. He is adamant, just zeroed in on Ego. It almost cost him the match, but Ricky Saints got in, calmed the noise down, hit the Brochambeau, and we went home with a Saints victory. Okay, Rick. Okay, get it started. All right. And Evans, he took freaking Eagle to the bag and tried to beat him up some more. That's how bad they was not even involved in the finish. So yeah. And then we all had the system. They attacked the No Court Catch crew and left them bad around. Hope Renner was not a part of that, because that would be a tragedy. That's the division, key. That's the division. Ow. Okay, let's do these picks before I forget. We have Elimination Chamber. We have the 2 Elimination Chamber matches, qualifier for whoever wins those matches. They get the champions of the WWE and the world. Oh, why I made this so complicated. Ouch. I don't know is at the cover. We have John Cena's last time in the motherfucking chamber. And he will be in there with CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Damian Priest, and Logan Paul. Whoever wins will battle Cody for the Undisputed Championship. What a host of names. Interesting crew. Why am I leaning towards Drew? For some reason. I know he lost to Jimmy. No Yeats. But I'm leaning towards Drew. Because I think The Rock might buy someone else to way to WrestleMania. Might fly away. He might. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm going with Drew though. For the women's side, we have Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Naomi, and Roxanne Perez. Ooh, it's tasty. I'm going with the EST. Let's go with Bianca for the W. And I feel Jay's going to come out during this thing. And it may impact Naomi. It may. Depending on how she comes back with a vengeance or not. Dun. Or she may try to kill Liv. Who knows? Maybe it is Liv. We'll see how that goes. See how that page turns. Then we get the Battle of the Blondes. Tiffy time and Trishy time. Tiffy and Trish take on Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. Okay, Candice. Oh, wait, get yourself on the pay-per-view. Get cool with Nia Jax. Good shit. I see you. Good shit. I'll go with the Blondes. Because they did a little pose together. And I was like, Omar not a real doctor. I was like, God. Omar, go away. Get away. Go away for about 30 minutes. And, yeah, he close your ears. Just do that. Close your ears, close your eyes for about 35 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's all. And, yeah, and like, don't watch. Please. And last but not least, I'm going to Blondes. But last but not least, Sammy at KO in an unsanctioned match. Anything goes, ho. We had one in a hot diddly minute. I think one of my last one was probably like a dirty title match or way back in NXT with Johnny and Ciampa. That was one of the last few I remember. But they're both Canadians. I'll say that they're both in Toronto, right? They're in Toronto at the Rogers Center. I know they're gonna bring a lot of their Canadian history to this match. They're gonna do a lot of callbacks to their original days. So I'm going KO for this one. Put Sammy out as Messi Kevin. And will the Cody, I'm putting Cody versus The Rock, but it's mainly going to be, will Cody sell his soul, or will he say no? And I don't think he's going to sell his soul. And it's going to spark the winner, whoever won the chamber, for the dudes to come out and be like the final boss's type of, use of he's just his soul to attack Cody in that kind of fashion, if that makes sense. So see how that goes. Alrighty then. Well, yeah. Well, before we get to the SmackDown, Chelsea will have a surprise. She will face whoever Nick Aldis selects to represent her opponent, because she's in Canada and she wants to grace the Torontoians with her presence as U.S. champion. So we'll get a surprise. Whom will it be? Watch me meet you, son. Watch me meet you, and then it'll be a U.S. title match. Watch me meet you. Please surprise me, damn it. If you were surprised with some hardcore country, I would love that. Surprise me some hardcore country. And then the other one we got so far, I think LA Knight is getting another shot at the U.S. title against Shinsuke Nakamura, because he cost him the match last week, and they finally, Boiling Point is at its fever pitch. This could have been on a pay-per-view, but no, we get you the night before, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, let's do that. We're going to go with Shinsuke retaining due to some interference and shenanigans. But that's so far. And then we'll review that after, all that stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do for Saturday. Let's see. I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Alright, slide AEW, because their card is getting a little juicy for their pay-per-view. No, I like the difference between I don't mind the balance in pay-per-views. I used to hate it, but you know what? One gives you a lot of wrestling, the other, it gives you a lot of breaks in wrestling, so I can go take a piss and do all types of stuff. So. And for the AEW part, I could pause when the fuck I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that ability is up there now. Thank goodness for DVR. But the Revolution card's coming up, and then Revolution is kind of looking a little sad. He ain't gonna hold you. No, get off that part. Alright, so far we have 5-6 matches. 7-8 matches. Damn. We got Moxley and Edge for the world title. We'll talk about his rampage. We got Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay in a steel cage match. MJF and Hangman Page. Mercedes Moné defending against Momo Watanabe. And I gotta talk about Collision, because Miss Tony Time and Mariah May are gonna be in a Hollywood ending cinematic match. It should be cinematic. And it should be like in a big flow off one, but we'll see how that one goes. And then they added 2 more matches to this card. And for some reason, Big Boom got a match. Well, who he versing? Unknown. We bring the boom. Yeah, that's what they do. They bring the boom. What's dude talking about? Like, dude, we bring the boom. I'll explain to you what I'm talking about. But Edge, he shows up in the ambulance saying, Death Riders or White Tees, as I call them. Y'all will be in the ambulance tonight. Welcome to your ride. Whatever type shit. MJF too. He's at a tattoo parlor in San Diego. And he said, to get this tattoo off my leg. He got the AEW tattoo got off his leg. He actually went through with it. And that's something. He even grit when that went deep. So I was like, alright, at least he did it. And nice. Quickest tattoo I've seen removed. And quick as I haven't seen a tattoo move in like 9 months. That man went 9 months with that tattoo and said, "Get this." Okay, your man went through a whole pregnancy with that tattoo and said, "I need this shit off." And he went the hard way too with that one. Boss. Heyman rolls up in his little, it looked like a RAV4 types, Jeep Caravan type, Jeep Cherokee, well, them Wranglers with 4 doors. Regardless, he rolls up and he got a match against Aaron Solo. This man stayed with his job at the beginning. I ain't never seen him anything else besides being a jobber. And he lets Hangman win again. Damn. Well, never mind. Damn. Oh, well, at least you got a job still. And then Heyman calls her MJF for being a guzzle cow he is. So NJ comes out, but he had a bloody handkerchief. I'm like, what the heck you was doing? And I was like, uh-oh. I was like, oh, Heyman, you better check on your boy. And Chris, and just as I said that, MJ was like, you might want to go check on your buddy, your good old friend. And he scurries away like a little evil villain. If he had laughed, that was funny. He just walked out. I was like, damn, if he had laughed after that, he'd have had the funniest villain arc. He laughed like an evil villain. But he finds, I don't know how but Christopher Daniels all bloody up, beating up and shit. I said, damn. He beat the piss out of him. He's all leaking out the forehead. Heyman trying to find his boy, and he finally finds him. He's like, get a doctor! Somebody get some help! Alright. Goddamn. Cow's fame, the Raptors, they're hoping to see if the bounty hunter can get his bounty for Ospreay. And he couldn't get the job done, of course. Brian Keith loses to Will Ospreay. We already know what happened on Black History Month. Anyway, next up, Mercedes asking for Momo. Where's she at? We got a time match in a week or two. And you ain't popping up on my show? Who you think you are? That type shit. So Billy Starr. So let me see Billy Starr. So like, we seen ROH in a couple times. Man, gets a thing that's all I care about. Well, we seen her. And she got a little coffee in her hand. She drinking and doing her thing. She's like, do you know where she is? So, I don't know where she is. And so, you know who you talking to? He's like, look, kid, get out the way. You got out the way. I'm show Momo whatever. But she knocked down the coffee out her hand. I was like, well, damn. I said, you don't know who I am. You better suspect on my name. Do you not know who I am? The CEO. And her little stick, the standard blueprint. But Momo slides from behind with a weapon in hand, a damn bat, and she almost hit Mercedes that thing. But her escape, she dropped her TBS towel. She said, I am coming for this. And I had to think for a second, like, wait a minute, I remember this shit gonna be fire. Oh, they were in the back? Hell yes. Because I remember it was at Cattle Collision. They had a banger of a match, their main event. And I had to think about it. I was like, why does that name sound familiar? And that's where I remember that hit me. I was like, New Japan. There you go. Hey, I remember. There you go. I was like, hey. So I'm looking forward to that. They had that shit was a banger the first time. So I'm looking forward to bringing it back. Hell yeah. Let's go. You got the stuff? Yeah, I got the stuff. The Outrunners now out here taking on the Murder Machines, Cage and Archer. The Cage and Archer was dominating for the most part. And it looked like it was going to get a nice victory for him when they was about to do their tag team finisher. But the Outrunners interfered with that. And when Archer was looking for a big power move, I think a power bar, so he's doing his finisher, the archery stuff. Throw him over. Everybody dies. That type thing. He's about to do that. But the Hurt Business music, the Hurt Syndicate music started bumping up. I'm like, oh snap, break moves. I started rock. I was like, we hurt people. But then while they was doing the playing 1, 2, 3, the Outrunner sneaker upset over the Murder Machines. What is this, Upset University? We've been seeing upsets all 2025. Since the day we started, we've seen upsets all year. This is the beautiful thing, brother. Upset. And we got the Outrunners. Do they have the stuff to take out the Hurt Syndicate? You'll see. And at least we'll be outside Black History Month, so I can at least share this prayerfully. So I'm looking forward to it. Let's see how it goes. Please, we have Revolution. Please. Because we hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. Yeah. Well, yeah, anyway, we got the Hurt. And this is the number contender, so they are surely the next guys in line for the tag straps. Let's go. Swerve and Nana, they're here, and they still want that damn roll back. But Swerve wants his rematch. Ricochet like, I'm not going for a rematch. I already beat you. Like, hell. Like, get out of here. I'm not facing you again. I don't need to face you again. I need to face new contest so I become world champion. I was like, okay, Ricochet, you talking big greasy now. Let's pop it down a little bit, my guy. Like, baby says, but let's go. Keep it up. Let's go. Do with me. So Nana ups the ante. Say he talked to TK, and I got a new match for you and Swerve. But this time, it's a number one contendership for the world title. And that we have Revolution. So that's one new match added. I'm like, okay. All right, run it back. All right. See, there you go. There you go. There we go. Go right there. Two brothers going at it. And know whoever is, be the number one contender. All right. I like the sound of that. Curious how that one's going to go down. All right. The Undisputed Kingdom versus Garcia and FTR. It was a cool little match. They got real handsy though. Like there's some real technical handsy, tricks, counters on counters. Wrestling stuff, chains, the basics, that stuff. Counters, do that. Pew, 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 all that shit. But eventually, when it was FTR, I think it was Dax first. He did a sharpshooter on. I think it was Rod. He was doing the sharpshooter on. And then Kyle come in and do the rear naked choke in the face. I'm like, all right, how about that? A little fun time. And then I think Cash came from behind and was doing the abdominal stretch. That's all technically based. I'm like, oh. But then you got Garcia. He's about to do that. I thought he was about to do a submission himself. And have some, tango train. But Cole countered with the most dangerous move in all of wrestling, the reverse package, and gets the win for the crew and pins the champion. Too good to the point where he gets the title shot on Collision on Saturday night, baby. Wait, what's when the pay-per-view at? Hold up, fan. They at 7. All right. They had to do what they had to do. I was wondering because it was earlier. Now I'll be like, all right, cool. It's maybe 2.5 hours because I watched Glitter at this pay-per-view. But you know how they gonna do? Stretch it. All right, but we got that going. Claudio looking for Edge, but Edge finds him, and they go out to fight into the crowd and then into the arena and stuff. But Yuta comes from behind when Edge just throws Claudio over the barricade. And Marina's falling back behind too. He thinks it's going to be not good for Edge until Jay comes out and distracts Claudio and Yuta. Edge is able to get back, spear them both. And they do a concerto to Claudio as Jay kept Mox at bay behind the barricades. You got self-defense, brother. You want to save? I got still check for your name on it. With your name on it. And I will fuck your face if you cross this barricade. Yeah! That's how Jay was looking. He was like a pirate. Looking like Jack Sparrow. That's it. But he was keeping myself bad. Marina tried to save the day, but Utah, you bicycle kick kneed that man and that woman Marina in the face. I want to say, man, Marina in the face. That's why she ate that like a missile and she was knocked out. I was like, damn. And Jay did the Blade Runner to Yuta, got him out of there and stuff. And for like a few seconds, Edge made it look like he put a chair on the Marina's head. He lays about to line up and do this concerto. I was like, in the comments, like, Edge, don't do this. I'm like, Edge, you got a daughter and you got Beth. Like, where Beth? You need her. Like, where's their wife? But we get a new surprise. Willow comes out. Willow. She comes out and she steps in and wants to do the concerto herself. Ooh, yes. I was like, do it, Willow. Come on, do it. And she freaking did. I was like, yeah! Good job, Willow. Yeah! Way there in Black History Month. Beautiful. Get your payback. Good job. Was proud of you, Willow, that night. I was proud of you. Yay. Good job. And then they all get sent to the infirmary, except for you. I was thinking in my head when this started, I was like, you gotta be the one that's gotta be the last man saying. It can't be Claudia. Claudia gotta be the one that gotta take this. And he had the uniform too, so he had to take it. Yuta was out of uniform. That's why he didn't take like that. Marina, well, she the right-hand woman. She like, Mitch, I do whatever the fuck I please. Like, well, goddamn. And she got a briefcase too, so she's responsible. So, yeah, we done. Anyway, they get sent to the infirmary, and we will see you guys later. So it's just Mox and Yuta, the young boy, and the scrapper. So see how they go. Let's see how Mox plans for this. So main event time, ladies. Harley Cameron's here, taking on Deonna Purrazzo. I've been seeing her a lot in those South New Hampshire ads lately. I've been seeing a lot of her in those ads. So, well, at least that's good for her. I'm glad she went to that and get all the education. And it's fitting because she's a Northeast girl. She's from freaking Jersey. She probably want to go up northeast to go get her education. Well, you can use it online too. But anyway, that didn't care for the South Australian mate. Harley Cameron gets another victory, sweeping the vendetta. Crikey, who'd have thought that'd been the case? There's a bunch of upsets here, mate. Crikey. Can't we get another one shipped on the body? No, we can't. We can't go back there for a minute. We can't. Not till Buddy gets his ankle right. We can't go back. But good for Harley, though. Back to back. Well, neither is Mercedes. But 2 out of 3 matches you won without Saraya. Nice. Good job. Feel the wrath, damn it. And our main event, surprisingly, but not surprisingly, Konosuke Takeshita. We can say that shit with grace and not have nobody counter it. Because I say how I say it. I'm taking on Orange Cassidy for the international title. Good match, good back and forth. It was everything I expected. And Takeshita, using his raw power, hits his finisher and wins and beats Orange Cassidy, retain the title, and it'll be Takeshita and Omega part 3, 4? No, 3. Oh, I think 3. I don't know, 4. I don't know. They may have been in battle in Japan for all I know. I don't know. They probably did battle in the Japan product over there. So I say 4. Just be safe. Anyway, they're gonna go at it, and I'm gonna enjoy that one. Cause the one in all in. No, the one at All Out, that was great. The first time he pinned him, it was in a tag match, either tag or 6-man. One of them two things. I know it was multiple people. So, all right, I'm looking forward to that one. So, as the 2 matches added to that card, we'll see how that turns out, and let's see what happens next in the world of wrestling. I know they're gonna have another thing to that card. They need to add the tag titles. They're going to add some pre-shows. So we'll get more details. Because this is their home stretch right here. It's not next Sunday. But the Sunday after that. The second Sunday of March. So yeah. I had to think about it. The second Sunday. Because it is on the end of the month. So. Alright. Let's go through NBA real quick. I just want to do picks. Forget all the games from last night. I just want to do picks because, I will give grace to DC. We lost 129 and 121, so I'll give a shout out to Shaden Sharp One of the young guys I fought with, Shaw, he had 36 points, 8 boards, 5 assists. Career high for him, 13 to 26. A lot of freaking shots, but hey, you get what you gotta do, dog. And he killed us. But hey, it is what it is, not surprised. So we dropped to 10 and 47, and that's all I just wanted to bring out. And Detroit blows out the defending champions, 117 to 97, winning their 8th straight game. Those only a couple things I want to talk about. Anything else, it's kind of expected. Not expected at all. Harden doing harder stuff, obviously, and yeah, I don't care. Well, let's care about tonight. Warriors and Magic in Orlando. Oh, alright, it's now TNT. Good. I am going to go with the Warriors. They're looking good with Jimmy. I like how they look with Jimmy. They now can play how they want to play. Curry can just be himself. He don't got to run all over the place. He can still do that because Curry. But he don't got to be the main focus in the office, and they got to worry about Jimmy too. So it's very going to benefit. I felt it was going to benefit, and they're benefiting from it. So I'm going to go with the Warriors. Nuggets and Bucks battle the last few MVPs, Giannis and Jokic. And the Bucks are home, Nuggets on the road. I'm sorry, Giannis. I'm leaning towards the Nuggets. They look a little better. Mavericks and Hornets. Can the Hornets avoid getting blown out tonight? Because they sure love getting blown out this entire road trip. They have been getting their ass handed to this entire road trip they have been on the West Coast. But I'm going with the Mavericks in this one. Kyrie's going to have a field day. Really? That's no... What is on TNT at 10:30? Because they usually have 2 games. But let's go with the Pelicans and Suns and Phoenix. No one's coming off of back-to-back wins against the Spurs. They won them again last night. I mean, they won again the other nights. So, on Tuesday night. So they're going the first half of their back-to-back. I'm going with the Suns. They're going to get it done. And Lakers and T-Wolves. Surprisingly not on TNT. They must have got something else on their channel. Watch me some hockey stuff. The hockey just take over TNT. But the Timberwolves are playing the Lakers. Lakers? I'll go with them. Minnesota still doesn't have Rudy. He still got back spasms. Nas been holding it down, but they don't have Julius either. So they don't got both of their starters. So and him gonna have to, and Nas gonna have to raise them boys right in the records. Now I'll do Friday. Goddamn, there's a lot of games on Friday. We got full lineup on Friday. Nuggets coming off a back-to-back. They're gonna play Detroit basketball. Oh, all right. As I say, you got a good 7 game. Good. I'm going with Detroit. Nuggets gonna be off a back-to-back. I'm gonna go with Detroit basketball for that one. Nets and Blazers in Brooklyn. Can the Blazers get close to the 500? They're only 6-7 back. They beat my Wiz last night. Can they get the Nets tomorrow night? I'm gonna go with the Blazers. Cavs and Celtics in Bostonia. Cavaliers best record in the East, 46-10. Celtics second best, right behind them, but a bit of a gap at 42-17. I'm gonna go to the Celtics only because they're in Boston. I'm glad this one on ESPN. Thunder and Hawks in Hotlanta, baby. Train versus SGA. It's gonna be a doozy. I'm going with the Thunder. All right, next we have the Buck. Ooh, the Knicks and Grizzlies. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. Ooh, Ja versus Jalen. Jaren versus Cat. Ooh, that's gonna be juicy. I'm gonna look forward to that. I might watch that one. During class. I'm gonna go. Actually, no, I'm in your class. That's tomorrow. Alright, cool. I'm gonna the Knicks. No, I'm the Grizzlies. Fuck that. I'm gonna the Grizzlies. Knicks. 50-50 against those top teams. I'm going Grizzlies. Raptors versus the Bulls in Chicago. They ran 4 guards. They said bumped everything back. Muzelis. That really matter because I got you taking the L to the Raptors. Toronto. You going to win. I got you guys winning that one. Heat and Pacers in Miami. All the wheels fall off in the Heat circles. It's looking like it. They're 3 under 500. The Pacers coming to town. They 9 over 500. They're clearly in the playoff standings. And the Heat are trying to scavenge their ways in the play-in. And I'm going with the Pacers in that one. Sorry, fellas. Sorry. Suns and Pelicans running back again. What's up with the Pelicans having back-to-back games against their opponents? What this is this all week, my G. All week. What's going on with y'all? Fuck it. I'll pick the Pelicans this time because they'll find a way to counter it. So go with that. At least you don't gotta move for 3 days straight. So give you that. Who thinks y'all schedule? Anyway, T-Wolves and Jazz. T-Wolves gonna be on the back-to-back. Well, Jazz, they played last night and they lost. Well, they gotta travel. I'll go with the Jazz. Fuck it, upset. Give you an upset, fam. I'll give you an upset. Say now. I'm gonna go to Minnesota. And then last but not least, the Battle of Los Angeles. Not the movie. Lakers and Clippers. In LA. In the Lakers home state. Crypto. Yeah. I was about to call it Staples, but I see it called Crypto. I was like, why? But whatever. Sponsors is sponsors. And Staples is not the sponsors no more. Oh well. I'm going with the Lakers. I think they'll freak their way back and get it up. Now I'm going to go to the Clippers. Upset. Clippers going to take this one. Just because of easily injuries. I'm so mad at my Terps last night. We lost to Michigan State 58-55 at home. Well, thanks to Trey Holloman. He made a buzzer beater from half court, a little beyond it, like near the logo, and won the game for his Spartans. Jay Richardson's son, 15 points, 8 boards, led the team, and was the only man in double figures for the team. They shot 33% from the field, 26% from the 3. And we shot 20%, 31% from the field. Ew. Oh my God. It makes it even madder. I don't even get a chance to watch this game because I had an exam. But I saw the highlight. I saw it and popped in my notification. It's like, what? I didn't see the original play at first, but when I just saw the shot go in, I was like, damn, I can't be mad at that. But then I watched what happened before that, and I can be mad at that. Jacoby Gillespie. I know how he broke it down. He tying it around, clocking it down, making the clock, do all that stuff. Clear out space, do his thing. He moves to the other side and drives a curry bomb. I'm like, are you kidding me? Why? And then that's how they got the game winner. You was 0-6. Why didn't you drive to the basket? You was perfect from the line. You could have drove to the line and either get an easy shot for yourself, find somebody on a kick out, or draw a foul and get to the line and get your buckets. But no. like everybody this freaking era, wants to sell for Curry bombs. What the hell? Being lazy. Could have found Rice, who was the only man that was on target this entire night. 6 of 12, 20 points. He splashing 4 Curry bombs. Like, what the fuck? Glassy got 15, but you going to line 11 times was perfect. But 2 of 10 from the field is ill. 0 of 6 for 3 is ugh. Carry Queen. You still got a double 10 and 10, but golly, 2 of 11? Oof. Good. Really. It happens. Freshman day. But hey, you still got a double though, and you got a block, so you can't be mad at that. And Rice had 2 steals in the block himself, and then Leslie had 2 steals. We played defense. It just he just didn't freaking. We just didn't hit our shots. Both teams didn't hit shot at all. Whew. We went to the line 26 times. 21 to 26. But let's get it. I'm mad at that one. Auburn, they blew out Mississippi 106 to 76. Sheesh. Yeah, 8. It's 5. Yeah, they had 5 guys in double figures. Led by Johnny Broom, 24 and 9 boards, 2 blocks. Chad Baker-Mazar, 22 and a steal. Denver Jones, 13, matching with Miles Kelly with 13 as well, with a steal and a block. And Chaney Johnson, 13 points, 6 boards, and a steal and a block. Shit, Ole Miss, man, they ain't missed, but they missed the opportunity to get a win. But Sam Padula had 14 points in the steal, led the team. Yeah, Matthew Merrill with 12, 2 steals. Dre Davis with 12, 2 blocks in the steal. And Malik Dia, I thought it was Bia. He had 11, and last but not least, McKeel Browns-Jones. I thought I knew this man. I thought I knew him. Oh, no. Wrong name. Jamie. What the fuck? Breakfield. What the? Jamming your Breakfield. Yeah, 13 points off the bench. That was... What? Jamming your Breakfield? Come on. Get out of here. I was on my shit. Anyway, Vanderbilt upsets A&M 86 to 84, making me wrong. And it was led by Tyler Nickel. He had a nickel of 21 points, a steal and a block. He had ones and everything. I give you that. Jason Edwards, 15 points, nice. And then MJ Collins Jr., 16 off the bench, nice. Getting good production. As for the Aggies, Farrell Payne, he had 23.6 boards in the block. Wade Taylor the fourth, 21.6 assists a steal. Why? That name look familiar. I don't know where. And then Zurich? That's interesting. Zurich Phelps, 14 points in the steal. And then C.J. Wiltshire, 12 points. All right, good point. We just ain't going to do no double-double there. Yeah, a couple guys was close to getting it, but no Seville. Clemson takes out Notre Dame 83 to 68. They was led by Ian Shefflin, 24 points, 2 steals. Victor Lake, 18 points, 5 and 5, 2 blocks. And Jaden Zachary, 11 points. And shout out to Jake Hydebrader, 14 on the bench. He breathes in a high amount, and he got your seal and breathed you 4 curry bombs. Ain't he a nice guy? Damn, Burton needs some help. Marcus Burton, he dropped the 30-piece, 5 assists. He had no mans. Tay Days was 1, 15 points and 5 boards. But it's not enough. A few more heads, not say it's not enough. Damn. He was aggressive on the line, but damn. Kentucky ekes it out over Oklahoma, 83-82. They don't need a Calipari. No way. Is that Oweh? I'm about to say Otega Oweh. Are you related to Odafe? We're going to need to look some research. You led the way 28.6 boards of steal and a block. Nice. And Brandon Garrison, 12 points and 3 steals, 3 blocks. Okay, defensive minded like a mug. I likes it. On the other side for the Sooners, Jalen Moore, 20.6 boards. Jalen Rose needs to have his name. He needs a plaque because his name brought all the Jalen's out. Jeremiah Fears brought out 18 points, 8 boards, 6 assists, and a steal. And Bryce Goodine, 13 points, 2 steals. I smell what the Rock is cooking. He's cooking to try to caress Cody's ear. That's what he's trying to do. Memphis beat the Rice 84-72. Not fried rice, school rice. Dane Danger, 25 and 10, 3 blocks to steal. PJ Haggerty, 21, 5 and 5. Okay, Nate Nicholas Jourdain, 19 and 9 boards, 2 blocks. I like the production. I love the defensive intensity. I love it. As for the Rice, no fried. They got fried. I'm not gonna lie to you. But they put their best forward out there. Denver Anglin, 14 points. Caden Powell led the way with 19 and 7 boards, 2 blocks. Andrew Akuchi, he had 12.6 boards and a block. And last but not least, Kellen Amos. He was the last man in figures with 11 and steal. They tried. It's not enough. Arizona beats the Utes of Utah 83-66 in Arizona. Everybody got a chance to get some PT. Even the little guys. Caleb Love, he led the way, 23.7 assists and a steal. Henry Vassar, you got 4 vowels. You have more vowels than consonants in your last name. You had 12. Toby Awaka, he had 12 and 10, double with 2 blocks and a steal. Nice. And then Jaden Bradley, 12 points and a steal. I don't know why I'm on. I was like, it took long. It took a little long. Why they keep torturing us with Philly games on ESPN? Why? Anyway, for the freaking Utes, Ezra Asar, he led away 18 points, 5 boards and a steal. Gabe Madsen, 10 points, 7 assists, 2 steals. That was all the and then Keanu Dawes, 18 off the bench, 10 boards and a block, doubled up off the bench. Nice. And last one, BYU Arizona State. BYU wins this one 91-81. Ow, my hip. Richie Saunders, 26.6 boards, 2 steals. Trevor Nell, 18 points. He had a big ass smile. I never really see. He had a really big smile, like big smile. Dalen Hall, 13 points. Okay. And Fusani Traore. I think that's how you say it. That's the closest I can say it. Okay. Okay, Eagle, 10 assists. My man's dishing before it turns. It's crazy. Oh, that's what I thought. It was Bobby Hurley? I was like, damn. So I thought. Bashir Jihad, he led the way for 19 points and a steal for the Sun Devils. Josan Sanan, he had 18, 5 boards. Why does this picture look so old? Like it's from like the mid-2000s. And then Adam Miller, he had 11 points and a steal. They all could do so much, but they couldn't shoot well enough. 34-62. 58%. All right, let's go tonight. You're going to got 2 rankers. Michigan and Rutgers. I'm going Michigan, St. Mary's, tries to Loyola Marymount. I'm going with Loyola. I'm going St. Mary's. Oh, I was thinking that way. Let's check the ladies' side real quick. I know they gave us a little treat. They gave a couple of treats. UCLA bowls out Wisconsin 91-61. Lauren Best led 26-10 and stealing the block. And okay, London Jones 13 points and a steal. That's right. And shout out to Tamia Gardner. She had 14 and 10 boards. Okay, off the bench. Nice. As for Wisconsin, you can't tell me what's happening. Sarah Williams, she led the way with 22 points, 5 boards, and a steal. Ronnie Porter had 13. Okay. And that was really it. Yeah, that was really it for real. TCU blows out Houston 91-56. Damn. Haley Van Lilla led the scoring, 26 points, 5 assists. Nice. Damn, very efficient, 9-14. Okay. Madison Connor, she had 15 points, 5 assists. Sedona Price, 13 and 9 boards, a steal and a block. Okay. I like it. B Cookie. Damn. The Cookie. Gigi Cook. She was cooking them girls. Okay, rapping Maryland. Shout out Gigi. 25 points, a steal. She had more help because the only other girl that was getting buckets was Layla Blair. She had 15 and a block. That was all getting buckets. Everybody else, everybody else was off. Literally. That's not good. Really, that's not good. There we go. Next, we got Ohio State taking on Michigan State, 89-78. Taking out them rivals. Of course, they led by Jeloni Cambridge with the work. 33 points, 5 assists. Nice. AJ Petty was on her Petty shit on the B-bounce. I want all of it. 23 points, 15 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals. Cody McMahon, damn it, 17-4. Nice. As for them Spartans, they were led by Therian Halleck, 29 points and a steal. Okay, Grace Van Sluten, 19 points, 9 boards. I likes. Julia Arod, 11 and 4 assists. And Jaden Simmons, 10 and 3 steals. Nice for Michigan State. West Virginia blows out Utah 75-46. Took care of them emphatically. What a team effort by J.J. Quinterly. She dropped 38 points, 4 steals. Damn. 16-21, 4-5 in Curryland. Sheesh. She put the team on her back. Yeah. Everybody else did a little contributions. And May Torre. You from France? 12 points, 9 boards. Damn, 7 turnovers is crazy. 28 turnovers is insane as a team. Jeez Louise. And Oklahoma State beats Cincinnati 74-64. Taking out them Bearcats. All 5 stars in double figures. Anna Gret, I see 15 points. Screw that. Micah Gray, 14 points. Teenan Magasa, 12 points, 3 blocks, and a steal. Staley Hurd, 12 points, 9 boards. Okay. And then Alexia Smith, 10 points, 7 boards. Where he gets scrappy. As for the Bearcats, Jillian Hayes, 15 points, 11 boards, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Ooh. Okay. Reagan Jackson, 12 points and a steal. And Ariel Jackson and Tania Hilton both had 11 points. One had 2 steals, one had 1 steal. Nice. Good contributions. All right, Turks, ladies. We need to win. We got to be Indiana in Indiana. Hope Hoffman gamers game. I'm going to go with us, ladies. Let's go. Louisville and Clemson. Louisville. They finally got ranked. They're finally 25th. UConn and Creighton. Ranked bad in the Big East. Go with UConn. I think it's CNA for Paige. So, yeah, they're going to be a big CNA for her. Duke and Carolina for the ladies. How the ladies won lit more than the men's? Duke wins. Ooh. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. NC State, Wake Forest, NC State, Tennessee, and Kentucky. All you got to do is cross over the state. I'm going to Kentucky. Oklahoma and Florida. Oklahoma. Texas. Going to Mississippi State. I'm going with Texas. Last two, Notre Dame and Florida State. Notre Dame should bounce back. South Carolina versus Ole Miss. I'm going with South Carolina. LSU, Alabama. I'm going with LSU. And that should be it. We lost the Ice Princess. Michelle Trachtenberg is now gone. We lost her. I remember that movie really specific. I know I've seen in Buffy, but that was the first one that we were thrown at as a young boy. And I was like, no, not bad. I eventually watched it older. Not bad. But when I was young, they pushed that. Like every fifth commercial, it was that commercial. It would show different commercials, then it would show that one. A few other, they'll go back to show, a few others, then show that one. Or no, they would come out the break, show that commercial, then come back later and show you that commercial. It was insane at the time. That's how bad she was, but she died of natural causes. I know she had kidney disease, but issues, but rest in peace to the Ice Princess. I say losing threes, bro. But yeah, R.I.P., man. Be well, stay safe, and rest in peace to Round Table Wrestling. I think it's the end of it.